Hello, welcome to this video. So I don't even know what I want to call this look. It's just like a colourful, scattered, cut out shape sort of deal. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how I created this look. I just based it off an Instagram photo I found, which I'll leave linked below the user's name. But yeah, let's just jump into whatever we're going to call this look. Here I am just starting out with my face nice and fresh, no products on it. And we're going to jump into the video. First, I'm tying my hair up with a bandana, really tightening it up so all of my hairs don't get in the way, because there's nothing worse than paint getting in your hair. So we're going to do that first. So I've just zoomed up nice and close so you can see what I'm doing here. Now this is the body paint by Global. It's just a random body paint I found at Shindigs here in Newcastle. So first I am just starting out by trying to outline my hairline, so I've got sort of a border to be following. I'm just using my photo as a reference to try and guide myself to where I want to go, but it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to go in with a finer brush later on and clean up all the edges and where I've gone a bit too far or not far enough and tidy it up a bit. Happy with that outline, I'm going to try and start drawing in my shapes. Just starting out with a line. You want to probably go a little bit thinner than what I have. I swapped brushes halfway through because this brush was way too thick for what I was trying to do. And I'm also not very good at drawing shapes. I learned out very quickly. So the look didn't turn out, like the shapes just aren't as perfect as what I was hoping for. But yeah, I just want to try and trace out like random shapes like triangles, pentagons, whatever. Just start putting lines down your face so that it creates these nice shapes that we'll fill in with colour. I'm just going to fast forward through me drawing on the shapes and outlining my face because it's, it's a bit repetitive. You know what you're doing. You're just cutting out some shapes on your face, man. So there's not really much technique to this. I was just trying to do them as random as possible so that there wasn't like a theme going on with it or they didn't look too forced. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, you just want to try and have them as random as possible, but still all similar to the same size because you don't want to end up with one big chunk because the colour will really stand out if you do that. Just moved on to starting the eye area. I'm just tracing out just a little bit underneath where my eye bags would sit and just marking that out with the black, and then we're going to fill it in a little bit as we're going, and then towards the end I'm just going to go in with an eyeliner. I think I actually used a lip liner, to be honest, just to get closer to my lash band and that, because I don't really feel that comfortable using body paint around my eyes. And just here where the eyebrow is, I definitely recommend doing this, going this high or part of the eye circle to go over your eyebrow in the black, because on the other eye I missed that bit, and trying to put the colour over your eyebrow hairs was really hard. So I definitely recommending make sure to put the black around your eyebrows 100%. You'll see. I'll include it and you'll see what's going on. It's not pretty. So this is how it's looking. I'm about halfway through finished that one side of my face there, and then just starting to work on the other side. And yeah, you can see the difference between the two eyes right there. They look completely different, which is a shame, but I didn't notice until it was too late. So I'm also taking a larger brush and just going around the outside, underneath my chin, around my ears, painting on just a black border, sort of smudging it out a little bit just so, I don't know, it adds to the look, just makes it all look complete instead of just having big white gap of nothing there. So I'm just taking my smaller brush now and trying to trace around my nose into, it was just supposed to be like a small line with a little bit of a point at the end, but I'm learning very quickly from doing this. This is the first time I attempted anything like this. I'm very shite at drawing lines on my face in detail, so yeah, it kind of looked like crap on my nose, and my giant ass paws were not helping me one bit because everything just kept filling into the lines. So, and this is, but also something I'm not very good at either. These were just supposed to be like upside down, like fire flame sort of lines, but for whatever reason my hand just wanted to keep drawing squiggly ass lines, so that didn't turn out as good as what I wanted either, but hey, that's what happened. Now after I finished outlining all of the shapes, I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush. So I'm going to zoom in and show you guys now. There's little areas that I just want to tidy up, or bits that see just here, there's like gaps and little bits that it could just cleaned up. They're not as sharp and as defined as what you'd want. Up here, my pores have like opened up and the paint's just separated from where I wanted it to sit. So just taking this small brush and going over all of the areas that I want to clean up, sharpen up, maybe put some more definition onto the shapes as well. Some of them, like that bit there, you can't even tell that that's like a rectangle. So just going in and cleaning all of those. Also just going around my eyebrow hairs, trying to I don't know, smooth them over into place, I guess. Try and paint them down so that they're not sticking up and you can't see my brow hairs as much. But yeah, just going around all the edges to make sure I'm happy with the look before I go in with colour. Now, the first colour I'm going to go in with is this lilac-y sort of purple. It's just by that Global Face Paint brand business again, just in a small tube on a small brush that I just picked up in like a random art set from the $2 shop because I didn't want to waste like my good brushes. So I'm just going in, not starting anywhere in particular, with one colour, and then I'm going to go around my whole face in the one colour, just doing random little cutout shapes wherever I want to go, trying to be as neat as possible. But again, if you really want to, you can go back in with a black after and tidy it up some more. But yeah, I'm not being that clean with it, but it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, so we're just going to go around the whole face with one colour, then pick up the next colour, and then so on and so on. I only used 3 colours, so it wasn't too much of a complex sort of look, I guess. And then, so once I'm happy that I've got enough of one colour on, I'm just trying to also not put the colours right next to each other, so try and leave a space where you know you're going to have another colour going next to it, because you don't want 2 colours next to each other. I don't know, it just doesn't look as nice, I don't think. So yeah, just going all through with that purple colour, just going in, trying to make it a little bit more thicker, a bit more colour intense until I'm happy. For whatever reason in this next part, I've skipped over me doing the blue on my face, and so I'm moving just straight onto the pink. I think, you know, once you start, all you're doing is filling in spaces with colours. It's pretty straightforward. So again, just taking that, I'm using the same brush for all of these too, and it sort of adds like to the effect, makes it look a little bit more three-dimensional, not as flat. Just taking the same small brush, filling in the shapes, just keep going until all the spots are filled in. You can also kind of see here right now as well on that eyebrow on the right hand side. Hopefully this is the right hand side by the time I upload it. But yeah, where the black, I haven't gone over my brow hairs in black there, that blue colour is a lot more, it doesn't blend through as nicely as what the black does on this side. It just looks a little bit more seamless. So yeah, I definitely recommend going through the whole eye in black where you can. Now, once all the colour has been put on and I'm happy with how it looks, I'm just going to go in with some white face paint, same brand as the other colours I've been using, and a small wooden dotting tool. I just got it again from like a random $2 shop in a little art set. So I'm just pasting random dots just all over the black outlines just to give it a little bit of a nicer effect. Just basing it off my reference photo again as well, not being too cautious about where I'm putting the dots, because you want it to kind of look random and a bit messy all over the place. It doesn't have to look perfect. So yeah, just going over my entire face, putting the white dots wherever I like. So this is the finished look. I don't know what sort of theme or anything this is, but this is how it came out, and yeah, I think it was alright. It was one of the first Halloween looks I'm doing for this year. I don't think I'd wear it out or anything, but it's just nice to have something a bit different, a bit more colourful than what I'd usually have. So if you did enjoy this video, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. I'm going to try and have as many Halloween inspired sort of videos up as I can this month. Fingers crossed. I want to try and do the 31 days of Meren makeup. I'm probably not going to use all Meren brands, but yeah, I just wanted to try and get up as many looks as I can. Don't know if I'll do 31 videos, but I'm still going to take photos and that. So I'll leave my Instagram below if anyone wants to check that out and have a look what else I come up with. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!